Hello everyone. So this message is going to be a tribute to Ye. However, I'm going to be a little teed off in the midst of it, but there's a reason. So I'm going to express my emotions first towards the people, and then I will come into about Ye. Okay. So in this world, Ye has ruffled a lot of feathers. And it's needed. It's amazing. It's amazing to sit back and watch this man's career. Okay, first and foremost, I'm not doing this for clout, chase, whatever, money or whatever. This is authentic emotions on watching a person. I would do this for anyone else in the world that goes as hard as he does. Okay, that's not getting recognition. I would do that. Recognition. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna just state what I see in the world from the reality point. I just had a revelation of noticing that this man has always he will step in front of a bus for any and every one. And all these celebrities, these people, we'll start the celebrities first. All y'all celebrities that he have had interactions with, I realized that he is always congratulating y'all, supporting y'all, motivating y'all, being there for y'all, going out his way for y'all. All these things publicly. I don't care if he is getting an award for himself. He would still say, support someone in the midst. Even if he's talking about, how y'all do the rap battles and all that. He even expressed situations on how y'all can do things friendly ways. This man put his life on the line for y'all careers. And y'all can't go out of y'all way to say thank you. Thank you. It's like the only time y'all go out of y'all way to say something is because somebody is questioning you in an interview. And they bring his name up. Bring his name up in your interview. Let's see how special y'all felt for them to bring his name up in your interviews instead of talking about yourselves. So at those moments, why is it that you don't think and say, you know what, they doing an interview about me, but they talking about this man. You know what? I need to say thank you, because apparently my interview wasn't important enough for them to focus just on me, that they had to bring him up into it. That's called facts. Okay? But the thing about it, why is it that y'all have these platforms, y'all don't take time out of y'all busy schedule just to say, you know what, Ye, I support you. I thank you. Even if you don't understand them, I don't understand everything, but you was there for me when I needed you. You was there to motivate me. You was there for this. How many of y'all was in the archives? How many of y'all was in the archives where people wasn't even listening to your music anymore and he brought y'all back out? Ain't that right, Pusha T? How many of y'all was in the archives and he pulled y'all back out? Nobody was paying attention to your music and none of that. And he tried to pull the best out of y'all. How many of y'all he makes to go back and do y'all lyrics again and bring the best out of y'all? Because y'all gave up on yourselves. Even if he had to get upset or whatever, because he saw the best in you. A lot of y'all wouldn't even be to the potential that you're at if it wasn't for him. He showed y'all that y'all could be more than just rappers or just singers. He showed y'all could be more than just entertainment people, that y'all can do way more than that. Why y'all not showing support to him? Because he's saying some stuff in the world that the world, just to let y'all know, y'all been in that light for so long. The average person don't give a god daggone darn about half of this stuff that goes on in the world. And y'all jumping down this stuff, down his throat for stuff that these folks don't even think twice about. But y'all so stuck in that limelight, y'all think that's what we care about. At the end of the day, these folks don't care. The people in the world, they really don't care about all this other stuff. They may talk about it, then they go about their daily business and say, I really don't care. And then this man is out here trying to make change, and y'all not even paying attention to everything. When he first came into the game, he came in with an attitude expressing the reality and the spirit of what's going on. He tried to put y'all on game about these contracts, put y'all on game about the secret society, put y'all on game about what they was doing to y'all. And y'all was so stupid in the dome. And y'all gonna call it out because y'all was so naive listening to the money instead of giving respect to the person. I don't care when it comes to podcasts, interviews, and all of this stuff. I peep game. He would sit there and give y'all knowledge about life and try to communicate with y'all. Half of y'all be out of it. Rolling your eyes in the back and yo, I've seen those interviews. Sitting there, you can tell y'all don't really care about what he's saying. Y'all ready for the interview to be over. Not all, but a good chunk of y'all. Y'all sit back like getting, what is it? Champs, whatever y'all got daggone name. Nuri, whatever. Y'all sat back and was laughing at this Negro. Yeah. And y'all the niggas yourselves. Y'all was sitting back and laughing at it. Because he was trying to put y'all on game. A lot of y'all do this stuff. How many of y'all celebrities sit here that was there for him? John Legend. Ooh, God, dog, you wouldn't be a legend if it wasn't for him. So my thing is this. How y'all sit back and disrespect him and be hateful for it to him? And he was the one that gave y'all the stuff. How many songs did he help y'all out with? Produce. Go out of his way to do. Jamie Foxx, God, dog, you really don't realize how your life is so connected to his. It don't make sense. Like, if it wasn't for him, there would be no you. And you really don't realize that majority of everything that you created in your life was based off of his life. That's the crazy thing. A lot of y'all got that there's a lot of that going on in the world. Do y'all realize a lot of y'all celebrities, the stuff that y'all coming at him about, but if it wasn't for his life, y'all wouldn't have those roles. You wouldn't have those roles. It's crazy how naive and psychotic y'all are, that y'all don't realize what's in front of you. You are not paying attention because those fake lights is blinding you. All y'all sit back and be all hateful towards him. And he's breaking barriers every single day to show y'all can be great in this world. To show y'all that don't matter what you go through, you can get through it. And yes, we are all human at the end of the day. So when you keep having people screwing with your mental, especially when you love them, that you love them, that's why a person go through things, because they love you. Love doesn't mean I have to provide money for you all the time. Love can be a mental thing where I'm sitting back and sacrificing my mental, my physical, my emotional to support you, to provide you knowledge, to provide you information. And then y'all sit back when he cries or he get emotional, you get mad at him, but y'all do the same thing behind closed doors. Behind closed doors. And he's brave enough to show you it's okay. We all go through it. We all go through emotions. We all go through these things. But then y'all gonna dog him out? But he was the one that helped y'all? When it comes to fashion and all these different things, y'all rocking his stuff and they want to dog him out. What type of crap is that? How you gonna sit here and be rocking his stuff, going to the store, paying, buying his stuff, and then dog him out? If it wasn't for his his creativity. Y'all want to know how to be creative. It's like I've been watching for a long time, like back in the day, like 106 and Park and all of that, and I sit back and watch y'all daggone music videos and be like, what are they thinking? Like, what type of concept was they thinking when they put some of this stuff together? He even showed y'all how to create the type of scenery and situation for the videos. When it comes to his music, he showed y'all how y'all can take one song and create multiple songs with it. That you can chop and screw. He showed y'all how you can put so many different instruments and so many different things together, and how you can take old school music and mix it together and create something new. He showed y'all so many different things. He is showing the game what the game supposed to look like. Just for one moment, just take a moment and picture the world without Ye, and let's think about how the world really look. Think about it. He is the frequency. What will y'all talk about? What will y'all talk about? He is the frequency. If the world didn't have Ye, what would y'all talk about? How many things would change in the world? How creative will y'all really be when it comes to music, fashion, and design and different things? How many of y'all will be motivated right now? How many people go to his concerts and be motivated? How many lives have been saved because of his music? How many? Do y'all know if it was never a Ye, this world wouldn't be the way it is right now? That's how much he impacts the world, and y'all don't even realize it. It's amazing to see that a person that comes in with this type of knowledge, this type of information, this type of insight, this type of way to create things to make it better for the world. He is always trying to figure out how to make the world better, and y'all trying to tear him down. Tear him down. But y'all love him though. Y'all want to be in his presence though. No, y'all just want to be users. Let's get to the real users. Females. Every single one of y'all that was with him. I ain't never, ever seen a female go out of her way to sit back and say, thank you, Ye, in the public. But when the light is on y'all, you're happy. The only time y'all might say something is when somebody is doing an interview. And you'll briefly look to say something about him and then go right back to y'all. So how many females sat back and use social media to talk about them because you need that money in your life? That's the only reason why y'all talk about them. That's the only reason you bring them up. It ain't because you care. It's because you need a check. That's it. You need a check, and he ain't providing it for you anymore. So now you got to get it another way. How many of y'all females he went out of the way and bought y'all expensive gifts and expensive stuff and did nice things for y'all? How many? Now, don't get me wrong. He can talk his butt off. For y'all that know, he can talk his butt off. But in the midst of his talks or his rants, he's trying to provide advice. He goes through stuff just like everyone else and need an ear. But it's sad he got to pay for it. How many of y'all he had to pay just to listen to him? How many of y'all he had to pay just for somebody to listen to him? And y'all didn't even know he was going through a lot. Y'all see one part of it. This man been tortured. Spiritually tortured. Mentally tortured. But he go out here every day and try to be the best man he can be. So ladies, when y'all was over there in the bed and everything, why none of y'all sat back and asked him what's really good, what's really going on? Why y'all didn't be a support to him? Why y'all never really cared about him? I forgot, you had to get a deposit first. Y'all was like the churches. Y'all had to get the money up front. Everybody else, they get it after the deal is over with. Maybe that's what he should have done. Waited till the deal was over with, get the conversation out, and then supply the payment to you. Because that's all y'all was about. Every single one of you. No different than, Kim, I got to get on you. Kim, you've been using him since... You used him before you knew him. You used him before you knew him. That's how ratchet and ridiculous you was. When he was at his prime trying to get things right, you took the opportunity to promote yourself and degrade him at the same time. You broke his mental down on purpose so you could gain access in the world. You used them. You didn't use your platform to uplift your husband and to show you care about your husband. When the world was coming at him, you should have been by his side and supported him. No, you was more caring about what the world felt. But you knew how your husband was when you got with him. Because if you cared about him, you would have known how his mental was. And you would have known how he talked. Be honest, his resume was out there in the world. Where has he not stood up for stuff? So you can't tell me you didn't know that that's the type of person he was. You're going to be in a relationship with someone, right? Learn the resume. Make sure you are ready for that job. Don't sit back and use that job and then go to the next one and then later on sit back and ask, can you get some benefits from it? Y'all use them. So, even Bianca, using him. All y'all want is that light, fake heat. And this man be providing love to the world, support to the world, understanding to the world. And the world is, for the most part, is trying to bury him. Y'all trying to bury him. And even in the midst of y'all putting him in the grave, he's still trying to figure out how to make sure y'all stay alive. What y'all think is a rant and what he doing, he's only showing you the truths in the world. He's only showing you the stuff that they try to hide from you. He's only showing you how nothing is fair. He's only showing you that we need to make a stance on how we operate in the world. How is it that one thing can get away but not the other? How a logo is so ridiculous, but a person can walk out here naked. He's just showing y'all how jacked up y'all minds are. But that's the problem. Y'all know y'all minds jacked up, but you don't want to acknowledge it. But it is what it is. I want to say more, but I said my piece on that. So I want to say this, Jay. If no one ever stands up and acknowledge you, you see, I'm in a room. I'm in a room. Okay, I ain't gonna show you everything. I'm in a room. There's no lights. The only light is the one above me. Okay? I ain't asking for nothing. I ain't asking for nothing. I'm not. But I'm going to give respect when respect is due. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for everything you have done and provided to the world. When I first heard your music, I was living in Kansas. And it was a graduation CD, the album. I ain't never, now I pull a lot of rap music and stuff up because of my spirit. I'm learning more about a lot of stuff. But when I didn't know who I was, that was the first rap album that I actually listened to. When I say I listened to it from beginning to the end. I understood every word you said. I ain't had to sit back and be like, hold on, what is he trying to say? What's going on here? I understood everything. I love the way how you had everything set up and lined up. Every single song, I knew the words from front to back. And even if the songs wasn't playing, I knew what the next song was about to knew what the next song that was about to come on. And again, when I didn't know who I was, your album kept me happy in a horrible state. Try not to get emotional. I would get up every day and listen to Good Morning, Champion. Those songs is what kept me going. It's what helped me to get through the roughest times of my life. Again, I didn't know who I was. And I kept playing those songs. And I want to thank you. Thank you for the words. Thank you for the lyrics. Thank you for the energy. Your interviews, I listen to them. I listen to them. Not because of, I'm a fan of groupie or whatever. They're motivational. Because they help me to get through a lot of things. And the fact that you just keep going, despite what these people think, what they feel, what they say, I appreciate it. Because your strength is what gave me strength. In a world of chaos, you show me that we are human. We do have emotion. It's okay to cry. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to smile. It's okay to be mad. But excuse me, y'all. Hold on. As long as we're doing things from the heart and trying to be there for each other, it's all that matters. Every life matters. Every life matters. And I want to say thank you for everything. Despite it all, thank you. Hold on, I'm trying not to let my nose run. And I want to say this. Thank you for motivating these people. Because of you, a lot of you brought a lot of great music out of these people. A lot of great music. A lot of these artists wouldn't even be where they at today. Because of how you help a lot of these people. And because of the music that you play, it opened my eyes to certain things. It allowed me to understand other people's music and love their music even more than I thought. It helped me to get more into the genre when I didn't understand myself or understand a lot of things in the world. So, from the heart, I really thank you for everything you've done. I know this world is reckless, but you have a supporter. I know what you're doing. I understand what's going on because I paid attention to your words. Not to just your actions, but to your words. And be honest, your words are your actions. Whatever you say, you do. And I appreciate it that you stand firm to that. I appreciate that you put God in it. And I appreciate all the music, even the gospel music. You the first person that ever went out of their way for the type of music you done to pull the gospel music out. When people was torturing the mess out of me, your music is what kept me alive. The gospel album, again, I didn't know. The gospel album is what kept me alive. It wasn't no one else's music. It was that. It kept me alive. I remember on New Year's Day, I was home alone because my kids, they went with their dad for New Year's, and these people was torturing me. I was listening to Sunday service in Paris. Before I know, I was on the floor, and my body was being thrown like a rag doll. These folks was torturing me. My body was being twisted and turned But because of your music, it's what saved me. So thank you. Thank you for loving me. For anyone in the world, y'all ain't gotta like them, but you definitely should love them. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.